Hey, what's up guys, it's Fan with another video. In this video we'll be watching Cohar again. And this game is a profit game, so I'm pretty excited to be doing this one. I believe the title of the replay was Beep, Start, and then something about like explosive words in a base. So, I mean like, explosive words in a base are always good. For a second I thought he was Spirit. Usually I start with like 2 vision words, or like 1 vision word, 1 extraction word, a pylon, and a stargate. 1 stargate, and then that way I can get my energy upgrade. And then the moment lanes are coming out, I'm always on one of the 4 sides, ideally away from other players, because I don't want to take their lanes, they don't want to take mine. Yep, so you always want to be there. You can do a little bit of micro too, and that can help you kill more lanes. Just like stutter step micro. And I mean, like, attraction words are not. Profit is the one class where getting eco at the beginning is not important, and that is because like you don't have exponential income. You copy people who do have exponential income. And my cat just took my mouse. Okay. Wait. Pearl. What did you do? Okay. That was fun. Okay, so he's gonna wall up. And he's probably getting the lunar upgrade first. That's the first thing I get. It's really good. But yeah, you want to get like level 2 or level 3 ASAP. And what else? What was I gonna mention? Some people put extraction words on the low ground. It's almost always a huge mistake, because if Zerg is just walking by and they see that on the low ground, they can very safely assume that there's eco on the high ground and you just gave it away. And taking up 1 building space is not that big of a deal. Oh, back to what I was saying about the eco. Like, getting eco at the beginning for profit is not important. Unless, like, it's not going to hurt your endgame eco. And Prophet and Scion are both classes where you're gas dependent, not mineral dependent. There's very few games where you're going to be floating gas as Prophet, and those are usually pub games where not a single one of your teammates knows how to eco. But if someone knows how to eco, you'll be getting gas, or you'll be getting minerals. And yeah, like, you're only getting a few hundred minerals by putting those down earlier, but then you can lose them. And by getting more levels on Prophet, you know, you get more damage, you get more energy regeneration, which is more important. Like, having vision wards up helps a ton. Okay. Then what else? Like, sometimes when there's like a huge group of lanes coming, like what would just happen there, what you can do is you put a stasis ward down instead, and that can help give them time to salvage. Yep, explosive wards are amazing. Like, when I'm Zerg, the most annoying things that a Prophet can do is not harass creeper, create walls, but it is to create tons of explosive wards, especially like all the outposts, tons of vision wards, and chrono ward. Chrono ward is so overpowered. Just the way exponential eco works. Like, if you give it, like, you're just gonna be making the best player have like 2 or 3 times more minerals after a few minutes. And so it's basically like, if you give it to Rio at like the 11-minute mark, by 20-minute mark it's like having like 3 Rios. That's the way I see it. And with explosive word you can make sure like he's fine. But like, okay, low ground extraction words there are fine, because it's very unlikely that Kerrigan's gonna walk there. Like, they're not gonna walk right here. They're gonna be walking like up there, or like up this way. Like, that won't be seen, so that's fine there. Yeah, explosive words is also how you're gonna be getting some gas. the upgrades here are super good too. I'd recommend getting them. I mean, they're all just really strong, honestly. I don't even know which order to get them. Like, this obviously helps kill hydras and piglas and roaches. This helps get more lanes and stuff. And then this helps have more extraction words. Explosive words. And they're all just so overpowered. If you can just mass explosive words in an early game base, there's no way Zerg can break it. As long as your teammates mass like at least tier 1 units or something. And then something else people don't know about Spirit. Getting the damage upgrades increases your energy consumption. So a lot of people will not even get damage upgrades and they'll just use this. Like, honestly, like, if you want to kill stuff, you should be doing it with explosive words. That's the way to do it, is profit. And it's also like the only safe way to kill like hydras. Okay, like 100 there is fine, but like, you saw how much damage that did. Like, if he tried to kill 3 hydras and Kerrigan just fungal, he'd be dead. He's making another. I think he lost it. Sometimes people will never even wall. I think that might be better. And you just put all your buildings in like a corner. So like, you could have all your buildings like in this corner, just pylon here, building, 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 pylon, building, building, building. And like, it's very unlikely to be found, so you're not going to be feeding. And a lot of players find eco not through random lanes but through patrols, so having an invisible wall to help doesn't even help that much. It just helps a little bit with making sure that when a random lane does find the wall, you don't have to rebuild as much. But I don't know. I don't think it's that worth it. Yeah, like, okay, especially these buildings though. Like the expensive prophecy, archives, and the particle accelerator. I don't like walling in with this ever. Like, you're just gonna be losing all your gas and minerals that you've been saving up. And explosive ward. The moment you get chrono wards, just give it to as many players as you can, and you'll be carrying the game. Like vision, just make vision explosive. Just spam vision, explosive wards, and
Base is under
whatever
attack.
chrono, and you'll be good. Let's talk about the other upgrades too. Both of these are both really good. Like, chrono is just already overpowered, making it better. It's good. Armor upgrades are really nice, but I don't really harass creep, and I don't think you really need to be a good prophet. Where did he put this building? Okay, I don't know what he got out of here. It was this upgrade. What is that? It's damn. I forget the upgrade it was. But like, honestly, getting more money is not what you need. The extraction word one, that's kind of worthless for that reason. Because that's not really how you win the game. Like, you need gas, you need not minerals. So spending gas, get more minerals is very counterintuitive. But I believe it does increase the range of like chrono. So if it does that, it might be worth it for that reason alone in a base, but not for getting more minerals for yourself. Like, if you just want more minerals, you get chrono. Like, that's the way to play eco profit. If you can get chrono on a teammate, after a few minutes, they're gonna have double the amount of eco that they would have without chrono, just because of how exponents work. So that's way better than making a bigger radius on your extraction wards. And also having a teammate with double income has its own merits as well. I'm kind of, I mean, the prophet's just been there, been around doing nothing. I really think prophet is super good in pre-made just because of explosive words. It's super frustrating. I think he might have gotten damage upgrades, which is fine late game when you're floating time minerals. Which you will always be floating minerals if your team is good as profit.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Like, I think he was +3 armor there, or maybe he was just getting it. And he died super fast to the Brutalisk. But yeah, just Vision Ward, Explosive Ward. Kerrigan found that. He should have killed the Eco on the high ground. Oh, Slendis. Slendis also has this problem where he gets wrecked by Brutalisk. But I mean, they have an Ascended.
Base is under attack.
A Slendis. Prophet. Stukov. Nomad. This is pretty much GG. For upgrades on Prophet, I personally like getting the energy upgrade out of Stargate first.
Upgrade complete.
I mean armor as I float it. It's not really a thing I rush. Um, then after that, I start working on like getting explosive
Your
wards everywhere,
forces are under
which also
attack.
cost minerals. Then after
Upgrade
that, like
complete.
chrono and explosive ward upgrades. And then like after that, like also get the chrono building upgrades. Those are good too. And yeah, alright, GG's. See you guys in the next video. Oh, also the energy upgrade. The other energy upgrades are really strong too. GG's.